I scream, you scream, we all scream for keto ice cream. Hello starlets, I'm Sarah from Everyday Starlet. Welcome to my channel. I make videos to inspire you to be the best version of yourself and live your dreams. So if you want to be an Everyday Starlet, be sure you hit that subscribe button. Today is a video I am so excited about filming. You have no idea. I posted a picture on my Instagram stories of my favorite ice cream, and the company reached out to me and asked me if they could send me some ice cream. I was so moved. I was like, it's the proposal that every girl dreams of. It really is. Today, I'm taste testing ice cream. Kids, dreams do come true. Okay, the brand is Enlightened, and they actually have a keto collection, and this was actually the ice cream that I originally shared. It's the chocolate glazed donut, which I found in my regular grocery store, and I decided to give it a try, and I absolutely loved it. It's my new favorite ice cream, although I may find a new favorite flavor in this collection. I don't know, we'll see. Okay, so two things before we get into this. For one, I am not specifically keto. I do track my macros, and I do find, for me personally, that I find a diet that is higher in protein and a little bit higher in fat and lower in carbohydrates works best for me. I have other videos where I talk about, you know, my weight loss journey and my health and different things like that. I have a history with binge eating. Clearly, considering how excited I am about being sent free ice cream, I obviously have some food issues. So I found that the combination of higher protein and lower carbohydrates it's just better in my body. And since I've started doing that and I've lowered my carbohydrates, specifically my sugars, it's amazing how much more control I've gotten over my binge eating, and I think that's a huge factor. Now keto, I've never actually officially done keto, but from what I have heard about it, keto is actually like very high in fat, moderate protein, and very low in carbohydrates. So I do have to be kind of careful about keto products, but I do like that they tend to be a little bit higher in protein and lower in carbohydrates, which is hard to find, at least for me, in foods that I enjoy eating. So as long as I keep an eye on the fat content, that I don't go too crazy, I actually like putting some like keto-based foods in my diet, because I just feel like it fits better in my macros, if that makes any sense. Secondly, and I've mentioned this in a few other videos, I am soy-free. Since giving up soy, it has 100% changed my skin. I used to have like terrible acne, and I could not pinpoint it. I tried cutting out everything. Cutting soy out of my diet has changed my skin. So when Enlightened reached out to me, a lot of their flavors are soy-free, but some of them do contain soy. So I basically told them that I would love to try out their products, but that I am soy-free. So they agreed to send me the ones that were that did not contain soy. I personally would highly recommend giving up soy, but you know, obviously to each their own. I am going to go through these flavors. I'm going to taste test them. Some I have tried before. All of these I'm opening for the first time, but a couple of these flavors I have tried. I used to be able to find Enlightened a lot I go to like several different grocery stores to find the food that I want because I'm insane. I've been having a harder and harder time finding Enlightened in one of the many grocery stores that I go to, and some of these flavors I actually haven't been able to find, so I'm really excited to try these out. But yeah, if you can find these in your grocery store, keep an eye out for them. So if you guys want to see what I think of the Enlightened Keto Collection, then just keep watching. Okay, so I'm going to start off with my outfit of the day. This is my Wolf and Whistles. This is my new sports bra, which actually I would really only wear for yoga or for lounging, because well, if I was actually going to work out, I would need a little bit more support, but it's super comfy. This is the matching workout leggings. I was going to say workout bottoms, but they're leggings. Hello. This is super comfy. I just got this. I will link it below. No shoes on. Preview of a little DIY that I'm doing for a future video, but yeah. I figured why not wear workout wear if we're going to talk about keto ice cream, right? And this, I don't know, the pastels and stuff kind of made me think of like, I don't know, ice cream, being a kid. Yeah, my boobs were this big when I was a kid, so. Okay, on to the ice cream. Okay, I'm gonna start with my favorite flavor, and just a note, I like my ice cream soft, like almost completely melted. So I've been trying to leave these out. I think it's been I want to say like about a half hour because I was trying to take some pictures with them and stuff. So I don't know. These don't look like as melted as I'd like them to be, but I'm also in my bedroom and I don't want to make a huge mess. So I don't know how soupy I can actually get these, but like I'm trying not to make a mess. So I'm going to start with the flavor that I already know and I already love. This is the chocolate glazed donut. Now I'll be honest with you, it's been a long time since I've actually eaten a chocolate glazed donut. So I didn't really remember what they actually tasted like. I kind of just wanted to try this on a whim and I fell in love. It actually has some, a little bit of like chocolate sauce swirl in it. It's so creamy. It's so creamy and so smooth. And I mean, I don't know, like if this wasn't called a chocolate glazed donut, I don't know if I would name it that. But it is delicious, so I don't really care if it really tastes like a chocolate glazed donut because it's so good. It's so good. I'm just so happy right now. Okay, another flavor that I did actually try over the holidays was the red velvet. I did like the red velvet. Is it red velvet? Yeah, just red velvet. I did like it. It didn't excite me as much as the chocolate glazed donut. Try to say that 5 times fast. Chocolate glazed donut. But I did like it. I didn't find it as creamy. There is a little bit of frosting in here, I think, but yeah, it's got like a red velvet ice cream and the cream cheese frosting swirl. It's good. And if you like red velvet cake and you like cream cheese frosting, you definitely would love this. I feel like it's not quite as creamy as the chocolate glazed donut. And I like my ice cream super, super creamy. But it's good though, and I guess if you think about it, like cake doesn't have as smooth a texture as donuts, maybe? No, I guess that's not true. I don't know. Good. I just like the chocolate glazed donut one a little bit better. One thing is, a lot of these, I think some of these say different things on the tab here, but some of them say for maximum deliciousness, set your pint out for 5 to 10 minutes before digging in. It's worth the wait. I honestly leave mine out for a minimum of like a half hour, but I like my ice cream really, really melty and creamy. So depending on how you like yours. This one is actually the butter pecan, and I did try this one I think recently because I found it at my grocery store. So yeah, I'm gonna leave lipstick marks in all these ice creams. This one is good. If you're into butter pecan's never been my personal favorite ice cream. But if you're a butter pecan fan, really good. This one has a similar texture to the red velvet. Like they're smooth and creamy, just not as smooth and creamy as the chocolate glazed donut. So I am a fan of this one, but the chocolate glazed donut one's still my favorite. But if you like butter pecan, yeah, this is the ice cream for you. Okay, this is one that I haven't tried yet. This is the chocolate peanut butter. So this one will be interesting. I feel like peanut butter ice cream for me can go either way. So we'll see. This is creamy. I like that. This one didn't get quite as soft as some of the others. And they've all been sitting out the same amount of time. The peanut butter flavor is subtle. It's not like an in-your-face, and it doesn't feel like a sugary tasting peanut butter flavor. It tastes more like a more natural peanut butter mixed in. And sometimes there's like a real like artificially peanut butter flavoring. This one doesn't have that like in your face, over the top peanut butter flavor. It's more of like a subtle chocolate with peanut butter. Good though, and it is creamy, so I do like this one. Okay, this next flavor is peanut butter fudge. So this is more like peanut butter ice cream with more of like a fudge swirl. I'm gonna get some with the swirl because why not? And that fudge is creamy. The peanut butter flavoring in the ice cream is really subtle. Again, kind of like with the swirl of peanut butter in the last one. It's a subtle peanut butter flavor. It's not like a really strong peanut flavor. But the fudge is really creamy. I kind of feel like I would just like a bowl of the fudge. It's good. But I think if you want like a really intense peanut butter flavor, it's not going to be enough for you. But if you like a subtle peanut butter flavor and you like a creamy fudge, oh yeah. Okay, so this one is coffee and cream ice cream. I feel like people are very divided about coffee ice creams. It's a love them or hate them thing, which I think is weird because so many people that I know are obsessed with coffee. I'm not a coffee drinker personally. I drink tea, and someone actually called me British on Instagram the other day, and maybe that's because I drink tea and I don't drink coffee. I don't know. I'm not British. I'm as American as they come. But anyway, yeah, I don't drink coffee actually because caffeine like aggravates my anxiety. This does have coffee in the ingredients, but it's farther down the list of ingredients. It's not up at the top. So we'll see. I usually like the taste of coffee flavored things. I just don't drink coffee because of the caffeine. That is creamy. Oh my god, that is creamy. It's a really subtle coffee flavor, but this is so creamy. Oh my god, if you're a fan of like really like creamy, decadent coffee drinks, like, you know, like those like you're a fan of like iced coffee with a whole lot of like creams and stuff like that, this is for you. Because oh my god, this is so creamy. I have to put this down or I'm gonna keep going at it. Okay, I have one more in the ice creams, but I think I'm gonna save it for last because it's a mint flavor. And I feel like every time I have something mint, it affects everything else I eat after it. So I'm gonna save this for last. Okay, now I'm gonna get into some of the bars because they have a whole line of bars. These might be messier to eat, so we'll see. This one I'm gonna start with is the peanut butter chocolate chip. These have a feel-good fact on the front. It says, otters hold hands so that they don't float away from each other in their sleep. Aww. No idea what that has to do with peanut butter chocolate chip ice cream, but it's enlightened ice cream, so we're being enlightened by our ice cream. Cute little bar here. I'm not as much of an ice cream bar fan, possibly because you can't get them as melty. I mean, you can, but then they start falling apart and getting messy. And I like really melty ice cream. This is good, but I feel like the peanut butter flavor is like even more subtle than like that was the peanut butter fudge. So this is kind of like the equivalent, I guess, of the peanut butter fudge, but this has like chocolate chips in it. Good, but not a lot of flavor. I feel like I'm missing a little bit of flavor here. Not bad, and it is creamy, just not my favorite. Okay, next we have the dark chocolate, and the feel-good fact is a group of bunnies is called a fluffle. Hey guys, you're a fluffle. These are my Street Seas sandals, by the way. Okay, so the dark chocolate flavor. This is really creamy, and I definitely feel like this is a stronger chocolate flavor than the chocolate peanut butter one that was like chocolate with the peanut butter swirl. This is a more like intense chocolate flavor. I feel like I would like this in an ice cream that I could let like melt completely. But I suppose I could always just like put this in a bowl and let it melt completely and then just eat it. Like take the stick out and eat it that way. I just enlightened myself as to a way to enjoy a bar of ice cream. And I'm learning new words. A fluffle? I'm telling you, I am more enlightened from this video than I've been from any other video before. Okay, this one I'm kind of excited about because I like marshmallow. This is marshmallow peanut butter. Feel good fact, Longview, Washington has a bridge that's just for squirrels called the Nutty Narrows Bridge. I wonder if like squirrels police that. So like if like a mouse or a rat or something tried to get on the bridge, they'd be like, sorry, we need to see your ID or something. Like, so we all know squirrels are just rats in a cuter outfit. If you know who said that line, leave it in the comments below. If you don't, who are you? Okay, this one's actually got like a peanut butter swirl in it. Like this was almost like one of those like cake rolls, and then like it was split, which is like really cool visually. Oh my god. Okay, I'm having a moment. Okay, so I just realized after I finished reviewing this that my video cut out. I was so distracted by how good this is, I didn't even realize that I wasn't even still filming. To backtrack where I left off, now that I've devoured half of this. You know, honestly, like the marshmallow peanut butter, it didn't even occur to me. I was like, oh, that's an odd combination, and then I realized it's basically a fluffernutter. Like, this is a keto fluffernutter. Like, it's so amazingly good. I just, like, I can't stop eating it. And now it's all over my face, so. And I have a feeling my battery's gonna die soon, so I can't just sit here and devour this. I have to move on. Okay, so I have two more. I have one ice cream and I have one bar, and I save these for last because they're both mint flavored, and I just find in my experience that, like, if I eat something that's mint flavored, everything I taste after that just tastes like mint. So I want to save these for the very end. I guess it doesn't match my outfit, but like greens, blues, whatever. Okay, so this is mint chocolate chunk. I'm not typically a huge mint fan, again, because it does tend to, like, affect my taste buds for a really long time. But if, you know, if it's done right, so we'll see. It's just super creamy, which, if you can't tell, creamy ice cream is, like, my jam. It's a subtle mint, which I think I like because I'm not like a huge mint fan, and I feel like this is definitely, it's subtle enough so I could actually see myself enjoying a whole serving of this. If you like mint flavored ice cream but you don't like it to be like too overpoweringly mint, this is perfect for you, and this is super, super creamy. Okay, and then I have the mint chocolate chip bar, which I tried to take pictures of earlier, so I had it sitting on top of the thing, so this paper is kind of a little messy, but the feel-good fact on this is the first hot air balloon passengers were, okay, this isn't where I thought this was going. The first hot air balloon passengers were a sheep, a duck, and a rooster. They landed safe and sound. Did they also live in an apartment with Joey and Chandler, I'm wondering? No, that was a chicken and duck. But it ended up being a rooster. They just didn't have a sheep. Anyway, moving on. Okay, this one's been like sitting out of the packaging for the longest because I took pictures of it before I started filming. So it's super melty, which I love. And this is really creamy. Oh, I'm making a mess. Okay, my lipstick is probably a mess right now. Although it's Kylie Cosmetics Velvet, so it probably is holding up pretty well. Charm, my favorite nude. This one has an even more subtle mint flavor. Although I don't know if the flavor from the last one is affecting my taste buds. Why do I have a spoon? This is bar. Anyway, I feel like this is an even more subtle mint flavor. This is super creamy though. It's got the chips in it, but the other one had chips in it too. They're both good. I feel like I would probably choose the pint over the bar. I just happen to like pints better than bars. It's gotta be some kind of like a beer pint and a bar joke in there somewhere. I just can't think of it right now, but whatever. I'm not doing stand-up right now. I'm off duty comedy wise, so I'm just enjoying my ice cream. Okay, so I totally feel like I have food all over my face. I feel like when I do these reviews, I usually do like my best and worst. None of these were bad. There's none of them that I'm like, no, I wouldn't want to eat that. Ones that I think I was a little bit less excited about were maybe like the peanut butter fudge, because the peanut butter was a little bit too subtle a flavor in the ice cream. Red velvet isn't quite creamy enough for me, but again, not bad. I think the same with the peanut butter chocolate chip. Not bad, just not wowing me. The mints were good. I don't gravitate towards mints as much, but they're good. I mean, like if I was gonna try a mint chocolate chip ice cream, those would be where I would go. My favorites, I mean, for a coffees and cream ice cream, even though that's not normally what I would reach for, I mean, when they say coffee and cream, they mean creamy. So yeah, actually really, okay, this is like super melted right now, but the marshmallow peanut butter bar, yum. Messy, but yum. Do really love the dark chocolate bar too. Gotta say though, even though like some of these others definitely did give it a run for its money, the chocolate glazed donut, this is still has my heart. It really does. Yeah, this is just, I love you. I'm loyal. What can I say? To my ice cream. So I want to know if you have tried any Enlightened ice cream, or I want to know, you know what? Leave a comment in the comment section below what your favorite flavor of ice cream is, just in general. Just for a topic of conversation, because why the heck not? If you guys enjoyed this video and found it helpful, please give it a big thumbs up. I do really hope you enjoyed it, because I really enjoyed filming this. Like, really enjoyed filming this. It's just a little something different from, you know, my DIYs and my typical type videos, because, you know, like, honestly, eating right and, you know, eating foods that feel good in my body, I mean, I think it also ties into beauty and how you feel, and I've just found that eating foods that just feel good in my body and make me feel good and that digest well, I mean, I just feel like it helps me from the inside out. It just makes me feel better, and that in turn makes me look better, and it's just like, I think it's just all tied together, you know, the inside, the outside, it's all combined. So I just thought this would be a fun video when they asked me to send this stuff. They did not ask me to film this video, just so you know, like, they're not sponsoring this video. They didn't even know I was gonna make this video. They probably were hoping when they sent me the stuff, but like, they didn't ask me to do this. I just, you know, I had access to this stuff, and I was like, why the heck not try this on camera? Because I think this would be fun, and I was hoping it would be helpful for you if you guys were wondering anything about these flavors. So thank you guys so much for watching. I truly, truly appreciate every single person who takes the time to watch my videos, and I hope that you find them as helpful as I find them helpful for me to make, to inspire you. Did that make any sense? I hope that made sense, because you inspire me by being here and watching my videos, hopefully as much as I inspire you, which I hope that I do. If you guys want to follow me on Instagram, I'm super active on Instagram, and I talk a little bit more about, like, I think my health and fitness journey on Instagram as well. Yeah, I appreciate every single one of you that's here, whether you do keto or whether you don't do keto. You know, just take a look at what you eat and what you put in your body, and, you know, just finding things that feel good is just, I mean, there's no downside to it, to eating things that make you feel good, that taste good, but also make you feel good, you know, after you eat them. So yeah, I am super excited to enjoy more of these ice creams. If you guys want to be an everyday starlet, be sure you hit that subscribe button. Again, thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you join me next time.